We are back with Suikoden V, and I did a little bit of training in terms of skills. I leveled up skills with skill points. I'm really preparing because we're approaching a climactic moment here. But first, let's read the news. Coronation ceremony held. The Godwins announced that Princess Limsleia's coronation ceremony was held at the Sun Palace yesterday, celebrating the new queen's enthronement with grandeur. They also demanded the prince's allegiance to Queen Limsleia and immediate cessation of rebellion, calling for unity throughout Felina. "We will not negotiate with a corrupt and tyrannical occupying regime," a spokesperson for the prince said. "We will continue to demand the immediate halt of Princess Limsleia's unlawful detention and an end to the illegal occupation of the Sun Palace." Damn. Hello there, Insane Buffoon. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Meeting with Island Nations Delegate. More than 10 days before Limsleia's coronation ceremony, the prince traveled to Nerva Island for a secret meeting with the Island Nations Federation delegate Admiral Skald Egan. The prince was able to negotiate an alliance with Admiral Egan, sure to be a strategic ally from now on. In the interest of full disclosure, the Dawn Times had received word of this meeting beforehand. However, in the interest of protecting the safety of His Royal Highness and Admiral Egan, we decided to hold off on running the story until the well-being of both parties could be ensured. Nice. Hello there, General Ledger. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? The Dawn Times editorial position. The Godwin faction has announced Princess Limsleia's enthronement, proudly proclaiming her the new Queen of Sol Felina. However, the Dawn Times entirely supports the prince's opinion that this coronation was completely illegitimate, illegal, and invalid. While we maintain the utmost respect and reverence for Her Royal Highness the Princess, we do not recognize the puppet queen of an occupying regime. Therefore, the Dawn Times will continue to refer to Freador as His Royal Highness the Prince, and to Limsleia as Her Royal Highness the Princess. We hope we have the understanding and support of our esteemed readers on this matter. Please note that, due to space limitations, the special series column will not appear in this edition. Wow. You know what? I'll do one more, because we are absolutely getting another article after what I'm about to do. Well, notices. Excuse me? Publication to be suspended. Due to circumstances beyond our control, publication of the Dawn Times has been temporarily suspended. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause to our loyal readers. We will, however, return before long. We plan to resume publication in time to cover the next big military operation. Thank you for your patience, loyal readers. Right, was that because he was part of our last military operation? It was a trick? Well, just for that, I'll read the last one. Issue 9, we're back, baby! Prince proves military superiority. Pushing his forces into Dorat, a strategic position for the Godwin faction, the prince succeeded in capturing the city. In the middle of the battle, the people of Dorat threw open the castle gates, which contributed greatly to the Godwin army's defeat. The news of the Queen's Knights setting the fire to Lalkar had spread throughout the queendom, so, wanting to avoid a similar fate, the people of Dorat were probably trying to evacuate as quickly as possible. With the capture of Dorat, His Royal Highness is now in control of more than 2/3 of Felina. The Loyalist army holds an overwhelming advantage over the Godwin faction. Damn. Alright. Back page, Twilight Rune used. The siege on Dorat ended in triumph for the prince, but the Dawn Times has learned that the Godwin faction, in its desperation for victory, brought the sacred Twilight Rune into battle. The Queen's Knight Aleniel held the rune, but was unable to handle its power, nearly causing the rune to go berserk. The prince's forces have strongly condemned this action. Not being Felinan royalty, it is blasphemous for the Godwin faction to bring the Twilight Rune, a sacred symbol of the Royal House of Felina, onto the battlefield. Yeah, and cereals. Portraits of the enemy, Alenia, oof. This time, Portraits of the Enemy takes a look at the traitorous Queen's Knight Alenia, who recently carried the Twilight Rune into battle during the Siege of Dorat. Her father, also a Queen's Knight, trained her with a blade. When he fell in battle during the Arms invasion, Alenia said that he died because he was weak. Thus, she hates for anyone to imply that she's following in her father's footsteps or trying to avenge his death. For some time, she has made no secret of her strong affinity for the Godwin faction, or rather, the Godwin family itself. This affinity is thought to be the reason for her betrayal, unlike Zahak and his unshakable convictions. Indeed, Alenia seems to often act based on emotion rather than logic. Wow. And believe it or not, we're caught up with the times. I do have a load of books I could turn into Alhazred, but that'll come later. In the meantime, get ready, because we've been building up to something big. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to go to the roof. Yeah, and Winterburn, the enemy opened the door for us. That made our victory easier. We kind of compelled them to do it. That was more of a civilian thing, though. It suddenly took out 200 soldiers. So welcome back to the war room. Prince, we have terrible, terrible news! I'm afraid Lady Miyakis is correct. Your Highness? We have word of the enemy's new military campaign, Your Highness. Rumor has it that Limslaya herself will be leading an army to crush the rebellion. Those damn Godwins are forcing her to do this! They'll probably have a knife to her back the whole battle! She stepped up herself. How can they possibly thrust such a young child into the battlefield? And to face her own brother! The monsters! No, I think the princess might have suggested this herself. What? Why would the princess put herself in danger like that? She loves her brother, but in the Sun Palace, she's so far away from him. Maybe she thinks that even meeting as enemies on the battlefield is better than sitting around in the Sun Palace. Perfect. Let's help her out. Help her? How can we do that? By kidnapping the princess. Kidnapping her? Ah, I get it. The Godwins are able to brand our forces as rebels and traitors in the eyes of the people, but they can only do that because they control the princess. If the princess came over to our side, they'd lose all legitimacy. And the war would be over. Wow. You're right. Indeed, and perhaps this is exactly what the princess herself has in mind. She may be young, but she does not lack in intellect or shrewdness. She takes after her parents. And above all, she is the prince's little sister. Well, I think she probably just really wants to see the prince again, but whatever. What do you think, Your Highness? Does kidnapping your little sister sound like fun? I don't know. Is there a way of rephrasing that so you don't make it sound creepy? You want to maybe run that by me one more time? It's worth a try. Then it's settled. Prince, let's do it. What could be better than saving the princess and ending the war, all at the same time? I don't know about this. Did you say something, Lady Siletes? Oh, no, nothing. Just thinking to myself. So, how are we going to abduct the princess? We need to have this down in every detail. The princess's forces will be coming from the south to retake Dorat. We'll have Roy harass the enemy lines. While their army is distracted, we'll attack swiftly with 3 small groups. The first will lure the bodyguards away from the princess, the second will drive a wedge between them, and the third will abduct the princess. I'd like you to organize the 3 groups immediately, Your Highness. Sure. This mission will require many specialized skills, so I'll gather a few of your select comrades. Please wait a moment, Your Highness. Ah, we did it. All right, Your Highness. First, let's decide on the group that will lure the bodyguards away from the princess. Let's have Roy, the prince's double, do the honors. About time I get to do something around here. It may be against my better judgment, but I shall accompany this child. This child stands no chance against the Twilight Rune, so I must watch over him. Guess I appreciate the help, lady, but how about a little more respect here? Try earning it. Jesus. Stupid cloak lady. How about getting some sun sometime? How about not? Now, no fighting, you two. Okay, let's build on this group. Who else would you like to accompany Roy and Zerase? Yeah, this is gonna be serious. Now I get to just choose people. So I need to do this right. Zerase for queen. She doesn't care about what anybody has to say, unless they're Jean or Leknot. The fact that she has such high regard for Jean, that is serious business. Okay, so join Roy. See, this is interesting because it's kind of like Suikoden 2. I'm making 3 parties to do the job. Except in Suikoden 2, it was 3 whole parties to just fight Luca Blight because he was that terrifyingly overpowered. Horrific. So I'll pick some characters who are okay. Bernadette's probably alright. Not that I've upgraded her weapon. Is there anyone around here whom I have actually upgraded their weapons? I want to save my really powerful characters for a different party. I'll just check on raw levels. Yar, understood, Your Highness. Command me as you will. I'll have to arrange the formation later. Belcoot ain't bad. Always an honor, Your Highness. Byakurin is 46. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's that snake. That is kind of tempting, to be honest. Din ain't bad. I shall obey. And one more. I'll get someone who's a step down, I suppose. Jean is quite good. I'll consider her for someone else. Levi might be interesting as a sorcerer, possibly. Well, nah. Matthias might be interesting. If I must. Entourage. I don't know if it matters. Appraisal, treasure hunt. I mean, whatever, right? Actually, maybe Donko. If I could pump their weapons right now. Good choice. Happy to help. Cool. Next, we need to decide on the group that will drive a wedge between the princess and her distracted bodyguards. Ah, no need to discuss this one. The bodyguards are sure to be Queen's Knights, so I'm on it. And I definitely want to put a beating on Zahak for all those times he talked back to me. But what about Elenia? Oh no, you can't ask me to put my hands on the babes. Don't want to hurt their best assets, you know? Even though he has like a personal disagreement with Elenia because he supported the Barrows. Well, we'll need someone to take care of her then. Who will go with Kyle, Your Highness? So this ought to be interesting. I'll go ahead and get Levi in on this. While we're out, we can compare notes on magic. And I'll get Jean as well. Teehee, lead on, Prince. Hello there, Adam. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'll need to send some toughies. I'll get Bernadette there. Maybe I will send Alhazred. As a great scholar once wrote, in your enlightened footsteps shall I tread, till age or fate or fortune strike me dead. And one more kind of tough guy. Phelan or Phelan? No Roy? Aw, that's amazing. Entourage. Maybe I'll heal these people. I hope I can be of some help. Cool. Finally, let's decide on the group that will rescue the princess. You're the only man for the job, Your Highness. You're her brother, after all. I'm going too, then. Don't forget me, Prince. After what Giselle did to me, I have to make it up to the princess. And I want to see my precious niece again, so I'll come along. All right, Your Highness. Who else will you take? Well, I'll take my devastating nightmare team. Let's do Isabel. Evil shall perish by my blade. And I'll take Nakia. Bring it on! My stomach's growling for a fight. And Entourage, I don't even know, man. I could do Egbert, maybe, but let's see if anyone can heal or anything like that. Marina, maybe. Give that a shot. Glad to be of assistance. Cool. Are you happy with these 3 groups, Your Highness? I do want to make some changes, actually. Let's start with Roy's team. Oh god, do I at least keep what I have? You've got to be kidding me. That's annoying. Ugh. I didn't realize they make me do the entire thing again. That's very irritating. I was gonna get Shigure involved. Matthias can join. That's so irritating. Belcoot, maybe. Always an honor, Your Highness. Let me get Shigure in there. Because he's actually good. Aw, man, what a pain. Well... No, I'll swap him out. I'll give him to Kyle, actually. Bernadette, she'll come in. My pleasure, Your Highness. And one more tough person. I can't believe they would do this to me. Sagiri is genuinely tempting. But I think I'll save her for Kyle. Let's do Richard. You got it, I'll go. Okay, I'll get Mr. Forge. I can't believe I can't just choose the team. That's so annoying. Alright, Kyle's getting some mages. There? Let's get, Yeah, I'll get Jean, like I said before. Lead on, Prince. Who's another toughie? Maybe I will get Sagiri. Gee, should I have written this stuff down or what? I'll just get Sagiri involved. That's right, Yar. I gotta pump these guys' weapons, this is ridiculous. Phelan, why the hell not? Alright, let's get Murad as well, if that matters. And my force, yeah, I know. Cool. Nakia and Isabel. Cool. And let's get Marina. I think we're good. Alright, let's try that out for size. Yeah, I'm happy with these 3 groups, why the hell not? Alright, Your Highness, it's settled then. Yep. The enemy hasn't set out yet, so we'll get a jump on them. Let's move out tomorrow. Rest up tonight, everyone. Oh boy, I hope this goes okay. Leon. Roy, what are you doing? Roy? No, I'm His Royal Highness the Prince, regal and benevolent ruler of the Loyalist Army. You promised not to wear that wig inside the castle, Roy. Ah, damn, how'd you know it was me? You're the only one I can't fool. I could even fool that old auntie of his sometimes. Wait, are you telling me you do this a lot? Well, you'd better cut it out right now. Alright, sweetie. I ain't gonna do it no more, honest. Cross my fingers, even. Good. What did you want, anyway? You didn't just come to play a joke on me, right? Ah, thanks for remembering, sweetie. So, about the whole rescue and the princess dealie, the bad guys know you're the princess bodyguard, right? Well, don't you think we'd fool them easier if you came with me, sweetie? Good thinking. Heh, I know. I was real proud of myself when I thought of it, and just think, it'll finally be a But no. I'm the prince's bodyguard. That means I protect the real prince, not the fake one. Huh, I should have known. Just forget it. I'm going to bed. Don't go looking for me or nothing, sweetie. Fake prince. I'll show her fake prince. She'll see that guy ain't so special. She'll want it. Good night. What a freaking whiner. What's he mumbling about? Oh, I could just move around. Okay. We're betting it all on this next battle. If we can steal back the princess, we'll win. But if we fail, the enemy will rally under the royal banner, regardless of the princess's desires. If that happens, we'll have lost all the support we've worked so hard to earn from the people. I had the people of Lord Lake, Lelkar, and Dorat temporarily return to their respective towns. Each will then proceed directly to the expected area of engagement north of Dorat and rendezvous there. Our allies from Raft Fleet and Beaver Lodge have also gone home, but will return here tomorrow morning. They think that I want them to go out and recruit more people from their hometowns. In reality, though, I'm just hoping to lift their spirits for the upcoming engagement. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to send back our allies from faraway towns and villages. I guess I just step out. I can't go into my own room, huh? Hey, Prince, have I got a special assignment for you? You're gonna love it, trust me. Put this wig on and act like a girl. Why would you want me to? Never mind why, just put it on. Come on. Oh, you don't look anything like the princess. I thought you could make me forget the princess. Boy, was I wrong. Man, you are really trying there. Hey, Prince, you seen Siledes? She's not in her room. How would I know that? No reason. Swear it. This freaking guy. Leon probably is what we need to move on. Prince, the time for the final confrontation has finally come. It seems like we've been waiting forever, and yet, at the same time, it seems to all have happened so fast. But this will definitely be the final battle, right? Are you ready to turn in for the night, Your Highness? Okay, I'll try it. Very well, Your Highness. Pleasant dreams. I like that Miyakis had the wig. Like, what's up with that?
Lady Siledes.
Huh? Oh, it's you. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Well, things turned out just like you said. What should we do now?
What is it that you wish to do, Your Highness?
Me?
Yes.
I don't know.
Intrigue. Anyway, welcome to the dawn of a new day. Do I get to adjust my party's formations, or what?
Prince, at this stage, there is surely no need to go over the details of the operation again. If everything goes as planned, this will be the final battle. Or rather, Let us make this the final battle.
To victory!
It's just like Suikoden 4. Just like press X to say, let's go guys, and that's the big speech. Oh boy, here we go. I gotta set everybody up. So who is this? That's Roy's unit. Well, that's just what it is, right? What kinds of fights do I want? Who even knows? So I got Roy's team, I got the Beavers team, I got... Who are you? Whoops. Oh, I can even move the main guy. Wow. Alright, so who's leading what? Egbert has charge, that's pretty sick. I got a lot of charges, actually. Barrage is pretty nice, too. I don't remember what Muddle does, but that's support. Recover's pretty good. Beaver has flowing, that's amazing. Gnaw. And more of that, please. Spear with Boz. Let's get another charge in there. And a rest. More spears. This guy already has charge. Let's get more charge. Let's get recover. Ground unit could just be anybody. Archers, we have barrage. Can I get more barrage? Yes, I can. Nourish. Muddle, I don't even know what that does. I'll try for ambush. Shigure is pretty sick. Muddle again? I don't even... Oh, that's two muddles, so that makes no sense. Sure. Oh, I can't get the third ability. Okay, I got it. I can't get the third ability because you can only have up to 2 abilities. That's what it is. Alright, more units. Let's see what is best. Charge again, dude. Mother Earth does not work. Another charge. I forgot what rumors do. Flowing is good. Barrage. Barrage. And charge. And charge. And I guess rumors. Let's hope for the best. I mean, right? Oh boy. Oh wow, the Queen's campaign army is way bigger than we are. Okay. All units advance. Push forward. Forward! And then push forward again. But, Your Majesty, what about your bodyguards? You dare to second-guess your almighty queen? Besides, I didn't order you all out here to protect me. Now go. Your queen commands you to crush the rebel army. Start by luring enemy units away from the queen's base of operations. As soon as there's an opening, strike at the base, where the princess is. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to view the map for sure. So who is what and where? Well, these are my guys. So, blue. Generic army. There's Alenia. There's Zahak, I think. There's the queen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, don't like that. Start. So here's what I'm going to have to do. Roy will go sort of around here. And then... Good, it's over.
Withdraw!
Damn, got too reckless. We're out of here.
What are you doing? Withdraw!
We've got to retreat. Cover us. Apologies, but we must retreat for now. Oh no. Defeat. These enemies are tough, what can I say? Alright, let's give this a shot. I gotta see who is where so that I may better fight them. Okay, time for our advice. Alright, let's see who Roy's strong against for starters. I do have one charge and I have Frenzy. That is something. Alright, so this is Rune Archer, right? With Barrage. Are they good against the cavalry? Yes, they are. That's something. Everybody else can go north. Disorienting fight, huh? Maybe I should have put a healer on Roy's team or something. But this is where we're at. Okay. I am going to need to make a break for it. We do have cavalry, though. That is something I can deal with. So archers. This will be good. I'll let the horses get a little closer. Take that. Freaking Cornelio. That'll put them into disarray. That wrecked them pretty good. And they're retreating the correct direction. This is also good. Now I need to just YOLO. If they want to go after Cornelio, that's their business. You mediocrities! Prepare to witness the performance of a true maestro! You chose to bring a horse to a bow and arrow fight. They still messed me up pretty good, honestly. I do have another barrage. Throw him into disarray, man. Ugh, we messed them up pretty good, but they still hurt a lot. Maybe I should have brought one more set of archers with Roy, because these guys, even though I'm strong against them, they are really intense. And now Roy's getting chased, but hopefully he can make a break for it. I don't like that Cornelio's getting run down. If he dies, I'll be pretty irritated. I'm almost dead, but they are dead. Mother Earth face, hey! That horse is going to kill me. Like, I need to win this fight. Oh, he's dead. It's over. There's a chance I can live, but I don't think it's going to happen. Next time I'm bringing 2 archers. This is so irritating. I have 1 HP left. No, we're good. Oh my god. Terrifying. Roy, get him! I think I might have actually done it, which is so stupid. Okay, time to be the hero and rescue the little lady. Your Highness, Roy, Kyle, let's do it now. What? Their main force is charging forward? Don't let them through. Protect Her Majesty at all costs. Yeah! Jeez, that's not easy. Spun silver armor? And 20,000 bucks. You know what? Okay. Oh, my precious little Lemmy. Big Brother's here to save ya. You have the princess face, but that's where the resemblance ends, sadly. Try acting a bit more regal. Shut up, I'm trying my best. The enemy is approaching. Oh jeez. So there you are, Freador. How dare you intrude into Her Majesty's base of operations? Throw down your weapons. Silence! Thou shouldst throweth down thine weapons. Thou darest to call thine self a queen's knight? Traitorous wench, thou stabbedst your yon royal family and yon back, and sold out to yon wretched nobility. Remove thyself from mine path, wench. I, valiant Prince Freador, shall heroically rescue mine beloved sister. You'll do nothing of the sort, rebel scum. This time I shall not fail. Every single one of your forces shall pay for my humiliation at Dorat. And who better to start with than the prince himself? That is honestly kind of terrifying. None of my friends have their weapons upgraded except for Zerase, but this might be pretty sick. Oh, she parried me. Yeah, multiple people in chat pointing out Alenia is not immediately seeing through this obvious deception attempt. Ooh, nice dodge. My characters really can't take a hit though, that's the problem. That parry though. Nice. And despite Roy's best efforts, he succeeded at fooling her. Seriously, like this is pathetic. I wish he wouldn't parry me though. Oh no! What the hell? He came back and I don't know why. This is what I get for not properly training my allies, but they're gonna level after this for sure. Roy, come on, man. No. Ow. Oh, Falcon Rune, I forgot. Flowing, nice. Swallow, yeah, alright. Should have done that the first time. Please go down, what is this? Please don't wipe my party. Alright, I'm done with this. Mother Ocean. Restore one ally to perfect health. Actually, no one needs that right now. I don't know, man. Breath of Ice. Ooh, nice. Oh, I win. Too bad about Roy, but... Wait, why didn't you use the Dawn Rune? Were you trying to mock me? You need not worry about the Dawn Rune. What have you done with the Twilight Rune? I'd been looking forward to retrieving it from its unworthy owner. Shut up! Sir Zahak, it's Prince Freador. I mean, the rebel leader. Sir Zahak, what's the matter? The rebel leader, here. Get back, hurry. Huh? No, that's just a decoy. I bet they have the real rebel leader after Her Majesty as we speak. Damn! Wow, not getting anything by you, is there? Hey, Zahak. Long time no see. Man, I missed you. Always the friendliest guy. Kyle, get out of my way. As a Queen's Knight, it is my sworn duty to protect Her Majesty. Heh, could have fooled me. You're not interested in protecting the princess, you're only interested in kissing the nobles' asses. You're no Queen's Knight, you're a sellout. It is you who sold yourself out, Kyle. What right do you have to speak about being a Queen's Knight? What right do I have? Good question. I'll tell you. I joined the Queen's Knights out of my love for Queen Arshtat, His Majesty Farid, Lady Cyalides, and the Prince. And I'm not going to let you, or anyone else, get away with stabbing them in the back. Time to pay for what you did. Huh, alright. Oh boy. I got loads of mages who are going to get bodied for being in the front, so this is going to be uncomfortable. But we'll do what we can. Kyle will use his lightning rune. No, he won't. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. 900 damage among all enemies is good until you realize it means only like 150 damage per enemy, so Furious Blow, let's do that. Levi doesn't have a damn rune. I forgot I took off his Mother Earth, so I guess he's just dead, it's fine. Jean has lightning as well. She has 2 Furious Blows. Jeez. Sagiri has Shrike. I mean, why not? Yar has Angry Dragon rune. Hell yeah. Phelan does not have a rune. She's not going to do very well. Levi is just dead. Ryu Hayabusa! That was pathetic damage. This is not good. This is going to be a hard fight because I don't have anybody's abilities leveled up. That sucks. Wow, Jean's dodging. Yeah, I'm gonna really need these people to just wipe out the opposing force. This is terrifying. I'll do Berserk Blow to this guy. I guess Levi will attack a guy. It's absolutely pathetic. Lightning Rune... I'll do Soaring Bolt just be... No, I won't. No, I really won't. Berserk Blow to one guy. And you can hope for the best. Hope for the best. Oh my god, it's not even worth it. Levi actually hurt. That's interesting. See, with each enemy I bring down, that means the hit all enemies attack is all the better. And Kyle's furious now because a woman died. That's his little perk. Yeah, we're doing Kindness Rain. Levi will actually attack. Apparently he's not bad at that. Furious Blow. I'll just do it. Man, my characters suck. I needed to train better. Like I said, Kyle could take a hit. It's everybody else I'm worried about. Oh, that's better. Alright, let's go all in. Lightning, Soaring Bolt. Lightning, Soaring Bolt. Everybody in. I love Jean's dodge. Just warps out of the way. What an absolute monster. There we go. And now when I cast Soaring Bolt, it's going to hurt even more, because now it's 450 among two people. Okay, not divided quite as much as I would like, but that's okay. Soaring Bolt, again. Again. Alright. Let's see if this is any good. This guy can tank. I was supposed to do 900 damage. And I do not want him bringing down Jean. She's actually very important. Alright, we got him. That was actually kind of scary, because my character's weapons were terrible. All mages. Boy, the years haven't been kind to you, Zahak. You dare to mock your elders, Kyle. I'm not through with you yet. I'll fight you all day, you grumpy old man. Whew. Hey, it's the real us. Prince, it looks like Roy and Kyle did exactly as we planned. The princess's main... Oh, right, the princess's main base of operations is right over there. Let's hurry. Lady Siledes, let's go. Oh, yeah, right. She's making me uncomfortable. There, that's where the princess is. Wait, who's that? Oh, no. Galleon! It's been quite some time, Your Highness. What a fine young man you've become. I knew you wouldn't pass up the chance to rescue your sister. I have much respect for your bravery. However, Scosh! I shall not let you pass. As a Queen's Knight, I am bound by the orders of his commandership Gazelle. I shall faithfully fulfill that duty. I must protect the Queen. Please let us through. I'm afraid I can't do that. A Queen's Knight's obedience to his commander is absolute. It says his absolute, but you know what? I fixed it. Galleon, can't you see that Gazelle is nothing more than a pretender to the legacy of His Majesty Commander Ferid? Nevertheless, Commander he is, and I am a Queen's Knight. You won't get a step closer to Her Majesty Queen Limslayer without dealing with me first. On guard. This could be tough. And he's right up front. Okay, well, as you can see, Isabel is just absolutely horrifying, but that's not going to last after 3 turns. Freador can do a co-op, but he can also do Rage, Final Flame. Let's just open with that. Why the hell not? Fight everybody but Galleon, please. Miyakes, what do you have? Defense magic. Miyakes is just... she has whatever she has. There was no opportunity to level her, unfortunately. And she's apparently one of the better characters in the game. Psyleads, Wind... Funeral Wind, I'll try it. Isabel is just a monster. Nikia is just a monster. Ooh, 2,500 damage! Isabel, god damn! Yeah, take that, chumps. Can I counter anybody? Alright, cool. Oh boy. This is gonna be nasty. I'll go one more round before healing. Dawn Rune, First Ray, I mean, I think I'd rather just Rage or Swing. Explosion. Now let's swing, let's do... The shredding is really not great. I'll just try swinging and see if it's better than the shredding. It could be. Isabel is a freaking nightmare. We'll try her out. And Nikia. Let's see what happens. I'm very curious. Nikia's just missing. It's frustrating. It might be because she's in the back. I'm not sure. $700-ish, please. Yeah, Isabel, 800 damage. Absurd. Psylea's got her 200, but it was a double critical hit, so I'm not fully happy with that. Prince, I'll just try swinging, see what happens. Psyleads, what the hell, we'll do the shredding. And this is Isabel's last turn to be pumped. Miyakes is doing 7 damage. Nikia, for God's sake, she just keeps missing. Yay, I win! Isabel carried that fight.
Please make full use of my sword.
Ooh. Rage Sword Orb. I win. Take that, chump. Ugh. Galleon, please, let us buy now. We don't want to kill you. No, I have sworn loyalty to Her Majesty, Queen Limslayer, and His Majesty Commander, Gazelle. I shall obey my orders to my very last breath. That's enough, Galleon. Oh, damn, she's just here. That voice! It's the princess. Galleon, stop. Your almighty queen demands you to ignore your commander's orders. Damn. Stand down now. But, your majesty, You dare defy me? Who has more authority? The commander of the Queen's Knights or the almighty queen herself? But, your majesty... As you wish, your majesty. I have sworn loyalty to your cause. I shall do as you command. Very well, Galleon. I'm pleased that you've done as I commanded. Now then, on to more important matters. Freador, Aunt Silades, Leon, I've missed you so much. And Miyakis, it hasn't been that long since I last saw you, but it feels like forever. Oh, Princess, I've missed you so much. Why, you fool! The Almighty Queen forbids you to cry. I'm sorry. Do you dare disobey the Almighty Queen's orders? Because if you don't stop, you'll make me cry too. Oh, I knew you'd come. I knew it. I love you all so much. Hooray! I beat the game.
Brother! Prince!
Is she a fake? Oh, jeez.
Leon!
Brutal.
Stop!
Lady Silades?
Galleon, you're better at patching people up than some doctors, right? Please take a look at Leon's wounds, quickly.
But, Your Highness,
Galleon, now!
Yes, Your Highness.
Let me go, Aunt Silades! Leon
This wasn't part of the plan, Dolph.
Injuring one of them will make it less likely that we'll be pursued.
That doesn't justify your actions.
Aunt Silades?
I'm sorry, Lim. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you back. Back to Sol Felena.
What did you say?
Lady Silades!
You've got to be joking.
Let Lynn go.
I can understand that you're worried about Lim, but you better focus your concern on Leon right now.
Princess!
Don't move!
Miyakis! Leon! Princess! Princess! Leon! Brother!
Princess. Princess! Get a hold of yourself, Miyakis. Your Highness, Miyakis, we mustn't lose heart now. We must help Leon at once. It is what Her Majesty would want. This is also like Suikoden 2, except that in Suikoden 2, you could actually lose her for real if you weren't prepared with levels and defense. This, I think, is just completely scripted. You're right. Princess. Leon, save your strength. Her pulse weakens. It would be far too dangerous to move her. No, we have to save her.
Prince.
Yeah, I do have the Dawn Rune.
What the hell? I can't believe it. Her pulse is back to normal.
What?
Your Highness, we should be able to move her now. Let's get her to a doctor, quickly.
Did this unlock a new spell for me with the Dawn Rune? Was that like a plot thing? Because that's how it's worked in some of the Suikoden games. Usually you gain new abilities as you level up, but with the main character, it's when plot stuff happens.
Do you think Leon will be all right?
We have no choice.
but to put our trust in Dr. Silva.
Damn it! How could you let this happen? You were right there!
Roy, that's enough. Leon was fulfilling her duty as the prince's bodyguard. If you're gonna be blaming the prince, you're just blaming Leon too.
Whatever. You're just making excuses!
If you're going to make noise, do it elsewhere. We have a patient here.
Doctor!
How is Leon doing?
She's out of danger now. She's going to be all right.
Really? Oh, that's great!
Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness!
What will it take to shut you guys up? Prince, you can see Leon now.
That first aid. Your work? Indeed. I tried to remember exactly what you showed me way back when. Ah, I remember now. Oh, sorry. We promised each other not to speak of the past. Silly man. I see you haven't changed a bit. What will you do now? There's something I must tell His Highness. My lady, shouldn't you get some rest? Yes, you're right, Lele. Lele, remember what I told you before? I said a tactician must never make a public apology. Yes, I remember. I regret saying that now. Oh, my lady. I was wondering, my lady, why do you suppose Lady Siles betrayed us? His Highness was already reeling from the revelation about George. Why did she have to make things worse for him? And to attack Leon like that, it only adds insult to injury. Lele, things aren't as simple as that. For you see, I wouldn't say Lady Siles betrayed us. What do you mean, my lady? How could one call what she did anything but betrayal? If she had betrayed our plans, the enemy would be at a distinct advantage now, yet she did not. Not only that, she had every opportunity to kill the prince herself, yet she did not. Indeed, it doesn't add up. You're right as always, my lady. The question, then, is this. What are Lady Siles' real intentions? Whose side is she on? One idea comes to mind. However, I'm afraid I'll have to keep it to myself for now, as I don't have any proof. Right now, supporting the prince is our #1 priority. Understood, my lady. Well, despite Siles' actions, we did repel the enemy advance. This was surely a heavy blow to the Godwin's morale. We have them cornered now. Their next move may well be a desperate one. Excuse me, may I come in? Oh, Lucerina. Your Highness, Galleon is waiting for you outside your room. He has something important to discuss. Why doesn't your Highness go speak with him? Don't worry, your Highness. I'll look after Lady Leon while you're gone. Okay, seems good enough. Prince Freador? I know I should mind my own business, but please cheer up. Everyone here cares so much about you. You know that, right? Oh, your Highness. And now we get the happy music now that we're just playing. It feels weird. I gotta check the newspaper. And yeah, Dragon Age, a lot of L names in game. Lucretia, Leon, Limslea. Oh geez, 2 new issues? Issue 10. Princess Limslea to the front? Fresh from defeat at Dorat, the Godwins have released a shocking statement. Our new monarch, Queen Limslea, intends to go into battle to personally put down the rebel army. A Godwin spokesperson said, "This plan is surely not Princess Limslea's Well, it's surely not Princess Limsleia's own. Many feel the Godwins have forced her to the battlefields. However, the prince's tactician, Lucretia, remained characteristically unfazed at this development. "We were expecting something like this," she said. "We need only deal with whatever the enemy may bring. We cannot allow the enemy's actions to fluster our ranks and cause panic and dissent." Mysterious man appears at Big Hole. Oh yeah? The Dawn Times has learned that a peculiar-looking old man was recently seen at the Big Hole north of Rainwall. An loyalist army guard on duty at the Big Hole said that the man had a dwarven companion with him, and continuously stared at the western sky with a look of grave concern. The loyalist army guard called out to this enigmatic elder in an attempt to get his attention, but the man didn't respond, and proceeded to enter the Big Hole. The soldier gave chase, but both the old man and the dwarf had mysteriously vanished. This sighting occurred on the same day as the siege of Dorat. The old man appeared to be looking in the direction of Dorat, but one wonders how he could have seen it from the Big Hole. But the loyalist army guard reported that the man didn't seem to be simply looking in that direction by chance. Was that a hint about Levi, who we've already recruited? Portraits of the enemy, Queen's Army. This time, Portraits of the Enemy won't discuss a single person, but will instead investigate the newly formed force that the Godwin faction has christened the Queen's Campaign Army. The battleground against the Queen's Campaign Army will probably be on the plains northeast of Dorat, thus this will likely be a battle of ground troops only. The strongest Godwin ground soldiers are General Novum's troops, but they haven't budged from Rainwall. This means then that the main force of the campaign army must be the Imperial Defense Force stationed in Solfalina, and Queen's Knights such as Zahak and Alania will most likely head them up. Normally the commander of the Queen's Knights takes command of a campaign army, but these are hardly normal circumstances at the Sun Palace. Thus it remains a mystery whether Gazelle himself will show his face in battle. And one more just to close it out, right? Prince prevails, northeast of Dorat. The prince's army engaged the Godwin main force, which approached from the north in a battle northeast of Dorat, and succeeded in driving them back. Princess Limsleia herself accompanied the Godwin army, but it is thought that she safely withdrew to Solfalina along with the core of the Godwin troops. "The rebel army has gone too far, even for them. Imagine, to revolt against our fair queen herself?" a Godwin spokesperson said. The people of Felina aren't buying this propaganda, however, and popular perception is that the Godwins themselves put Princess Limsleia in harm's way. Leon severely injured. The Dawn Times has learned that the prince's bodyguard, Leon, was critically wounded in the recent engagement northeast of Dorat. Even though she seems to have narrowly escaped death thanks to the healing efforts of Dr. Silva, Leon remains in a coma, critically wounded. Without a hint of celebration anywhere in Dawn Castle over the recent victory, we have been strongly reminded of exactly how important Leon really is to our cause. Portraits of the Enemy, Queen's Knights. In the engagement northeast of Dorat, the Queen's Knights, meant to serve and protect the royal house of Felina, were instead divided into two camps and forced to do battle, essentially destroying themselves from the inside. Today we focus on the Queen's Knights. Their history dates back to the founding of Felina, but they were originally a part of the Imperial Defense Knights, with hundreds of members. But when the capital was relocated to Solfalina, an Imperial Defense Corps was organized separately. Instead, the Queen's Knights were assigned as personal bodyguards to protect the Queen and her closest relatives alone. Their numbers were also drastically reduced, with less than 10 at any given time. Being chosen as a Queen's Knight, therefore, meant being recognized as one of the best warriors in Felina. There was no higher honor. It is certainly distressing, then, to see warriors given such a distinguished honor become mere puppets of the Godwin faction. Brutal. And let me see if I was right about my prediction. No new technique or anything. Maybe I just used Time Awakening, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back up to our room. God damn, Isabel was doing stupid damage that fight. That was great. 800 to a boss, 2500 to some guy. Amazing. Here they are. Prince Freodor, I thank you for coming. Please allow my deepest apologies for summoning you in this manner, but there's something I must tell you. What's up? And why are you so serious? Check that. Nothing unusual there. Seriously though, why did you ask Kyle and me to come too? I must speak with you all about something very important. It concerns George. George? Galleon, use your brain! Don't you know what the prince is going through right now? This is a hell of a time to bring up that traitor's name. Indeed. His Royal Highness the Prince has much to deal with at the moment. But His Royal Highness needs to hear my story immediately, as do you, Miyakis. Your story? Yes, Miyakis, it seems you have told the prince what you know of the Sun Palace attack, but you don't know everything. Oh, hello. Flashback with gameplay graphics. Your Majesty, the enemy has penetrated our defenses. Forgive us. All right, try to remain calm. We will begin our stand shortly. Await my orders. Yes, sire. Nethergate. So the rumors were true. Lord Godwin is truly mad. How could he use the same terrorists who murdered his beloved wife? It's not over yet. There can't be many of them. We still have a chance. As your Majesty has no doubt surmised, escape is no longer an option. We must stand and fight now. We will defend your Royal Majesty to the last man. I am aware of the situation. I have no desire to remove myself from the Sun Palace. All I wish is that the children escape to somewhere safe, for I hold our final option. Your Majesty, you can't mean... Oh, here we go. Yeah, those are the Nethergate generic assassins.
No matter how powerful Nethergate may be, their troops are just as human as we are. Let the Queen see your courage! Here they come.
Damn, unflinching.
Take this!
Whoa. Jesus.
The Sun Rune can do that?
You fools. Threatening me, the Sun's vicegerent, the executioner of justice, is a grave offense that deserves death.
Arstad, no!
Insects like you aren't even good enough to be tortured. I'll crush you myself right now!
Arstad, snap out of it!
Back off, mortal!
Ferret. Your Majesty!
That's it. I've had it with such worthless subjects. People who don't even know right from wrong. I will bring Lord Lake's fate to the entire country! Worthless subjects who dare defy me! Face the divine vengeance of the sun!
Ferret, do you really want me to go through with this?
expect you to forgive me. You can even curse me if you want to. I can take it.
No. No, George. You did the right thing. You saved me. And more importantly, you saved Valena. Thank you. George, please, for me, take care of my children.
I will. I promise.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty!
George did bear arms against Her Majesty Queen Archtat. There is no denying that. However, had he not, Prince Freodor and Princess Limslea would shortly have perished. And the Sun Palace itself may well have been obliterated, if not the entire queendom of Felina. But... Why did George keep it a secret, though? He should have said something. But that would mean revealing that His Highness's mother killed her beloved husband. Such a revelation would have devastated the queendom. It would have devastated the royal family. For the good of our nation, George has kept the truth to himself. Oh, how will George ever forgive me? I wouldn't have thought twice about killing him. Miakis, I knew that you, above all others, needed to know the truth as soon as possible. However, the Godwins had me under constant surveillance following their takeover. It was impossible to communicate in secrecy, and for that, I ask your eternal forgiveness, Miakis. I forgive you, Galleon. I speak the truth, Your Highness. It is imperative to your cause that you not think George a traitor. You may trust him with your life, Your Highness, I assure you this. And I assure you as well, Miakis.
Well, Her Royal Highness Silete, welcome back. On behalf of all the subjects of Felina, please let me thank you for saving Queen Limslea.
So it seems while the Queen was on the front line, the most excellent commander of the Queen's Knights was relaxing here, huh?
The Queen and I can't both leave the Sun Palace at the same time, you know. We do have the responsibility of ruling this country, after all.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch me! I don't need your help!
Your Majesty, welcome home. I'm so glad to see you back safe.
Silence. How could you? I will never, ever forgive you! I hope you go to hell.
My, Her Majesty seems to be in a foul mood. Take her to the Sun Palace and remember to be courteous.
Yes, sire. Your Majesty, this way, please.
I said don't touch me!
But Your Majesty.
Go to hell, huh? Yeah, I probably will.
If you're having regrets, why switch sides in the first place?
I don't have any regrets, and I never switch sides either.
I see. Well, that's fine. In any case, I'm just glad we're after the same thing now.
Dream on, Gazelle.
Just a little longer. A little longer.
Alright, I'll give myself a quick save. Because I haven't saved once this entire time. Now that I have more of an open party, I kind of want to see what happens if Cornelio has multiple Do-Re-Mi elves. I'm just going to knock out the plot stuff, and then I'll wrap up the stream. So first of all, let's go down. And let's hope I could find where Leon is. I never remember that stuff. This place is freaking massive. Drives me crazy. This is... what are they, the tutors? The Dawn Rune invoked its magic regardless of your will. This would appear to be a different phenomenon than what the Twilight Rune was used in Dorat. Or than when it was. Intriguing. So this is my problem. Is it downstairs, or is it more downstairs? Where is the infirmary? Where were they keeping Leon? Oh. I guess it's downstairs. Should have realized that. No problem. Oh boy, which way do I go to make this make sense, huh? Okay, that went very well. Your Highness. Lady Leon hasn't yet opened her eyes. Doc, what the hell's wrong with her? What isn't? There's no reason she should have survived the attack. To be blunt, she should be dead right now. Galleon told me the Dawn Rune was the only thing that saved her. I have to agree. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Leon was dying, but the Dawn Rune suddenly started glowing and she seemed to stabilize. Really? Do it again! Maybe you'll heal her all the way this time. You gotta do it, Prince. You gotta try it out. You gotta find a way to calm down, Roy. I don't think we can just do it again. The rune was acting all on its own. So you can't just use it whenever you want to? I see. That complicates things. But Roy is right. If we can get the rune to work again, it's definitely worth trying. We really have no other options. So my advice is to find someone who knows a lot about runes. That would be... that crazy lady in black. She's always babbling to herself about this rune or that rune, but she's nuts! Prince, what do you think? Should we try to talk to the lady in black? She's a crazy druid. Let's go talk to her. Okay, it's off to the lady in black we go. Oh, Prince. Let me accompany you to Leon's All Better. I'll do my best to cover for George, too. I can't even begin to make up for what I owe him, but it's a start. Miyakis joined the party. Yeah, so now Miyakis is the new Leon. She's just hanging out with me. Alright, once again, I'll wrap up the plot stuff, and then I'll wrap it up entirely. I just want to not be bound by plot stuff. And yeah, I was thinking Jean, but Zerause works too, I guess. To be fair, we do not necessarily have to have recruited Jean, but Zerause is mandatory. Look, over there. Hey, Lady in Black, have we got some questions for you? Lady in Black, very creative. I see. You've only harnessed half of the Dawn Rune's power. But that's your problem. There's nothing I can do about it. What? Why are you being so mean to us? I'm merely telling you the truth. There's nothing more I can do. And if that's all, I'll take my leave. Wow. Bye. Lady in Black? Well, that was a heap load of help. What are we supposed to do now? Why not try the Western Ruins? The Western Ruins? We don't yet know what connection the Sindar Ruins have to the Dawn Rune. But it triggered that vision the first time we came here, and the power of the Dawn Rune was unleashed. Perhaps the same thing might happen in other ruins as well. You just want to study them. I'd like to go take a look. Where are the Western Ruins, anyway? West of Dorat, there's a place known as the Deep Twilight Forest. You'll find them there. Oh, that place. You're familiar with the Western Ruins? Well, I went there to explore, but I had no idea what I was in for. Not only did I not find anything, they practically chewed me up and spit me out. But I'm willing to go back if there's a rune involved. Let me come along. Zweig joined, Lorelei joined. Wow, they're just setting this up for me, huh? Okay, almost done. 2 more scenes, and we'll wrap up the stream. Oh wait, that's the elevator. I don't want that. I'll do the elevator shortly. My, isn't this a motley crew? What's going on? Lucretia, let's see. Where should I begin? I see. Well, I understand how you feel, and I'd really like to let you go. But the tactician in me says no. No? Why no? Let me be as blunt as possible. I apologize in advance for any unintentional offense. Leon is not the only one who has been injured in this war. Pursuing this mission would make it appear as if His Highness cares only for his own selfish interests. Were this only a mission to save Leon, I can understand your point of view. However, solving the mystery of the Dawn Rune is in the best interest of the entire Loyalist army. You do realize the tide of battle won't change with but a single rune, don't you, Zweig? You are brutally frank, as usual. Well, that is my job, after all. However, this decision is in His Highness's hands. I cannot force him to stay away from the Western Ruins. I will say I was being selfish, but... Prince! Thank you for understanding, Your Highness. Lady Leon is in Dr. Silva's capable hands. I'm sure she'll be fine in the end. Oh, and Your Highness, I have a request to ask of you. I would like you to travel to the castle of the Phaetus Dragon Cavalry and meet with their commander, Craig Layden. The Dragon Cavalry? Why? They won't lift a finger to help us unless a foreign nation attacks. Exactly. We have the Godwins backed into a corner. They are certainly desperate enough to beg a foreign power for help. We must be prudent and plan ahead in the event of such a desperate measure. You're right. We shouldn't let the Godwins join forces with any foreign nation, but I don't really... Oh, now I get it. That's what you mean. That's why we need to meet with them. Prince, let's go. Come on, hurry up. Wait, what does she mean? Why do we need to meet with them? I can't help those who are naturally dense. Your Highness, I cannot stress enough the importance of this meeting. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck to you as well, Lady Miyakis. Got it. Alright, almost set. Well, I'm staying put. No point coming along now. Ah, what a shame. We'll just have to explore the ruins without you then. Wait, what? The Dragon Cavalry's base is in the Sauronix Castle, near the Deep Twilight Forest. So, I know that. It boggles the mind to think that someone so thick-headed could have discovered any ruins at all. Lucretia simply meant that she wouldn't mind if we stopped by the ruins after meeting with the Dragon Cavalry. She did? Why didn't she just say so? My suspicion is... she wanted to thin out the fools. Come on, there's no time to argue. The Dragon Cavalry's castle and the Deep Twilight Forest are a long ways to the west, so there's no time to waste. Let's go. I mean, she says that, but I can teleport. However, I'm not going to teleport now because I can't. I have to trigger one more scene. And I forgot how best to do it, so I'm going to try the second floor. What I want to do is just walk out of the castle. So hopefully this does it. I never remember that they seem to change how to exit every single time. Oh, okay, we just did it. Hey, it's Galleon! Your Highness, I bid you farewell for now. So where are you going, Galleon? When should we expect you back? It's not a matter of going anywhere. I'm leaving, and I shall not return. Leaving? Why? A knight as experienced as you brings so much of the prince's cause. I came here to place Leon under Dr. Silva's care, and I wanted His Highness, you, and Kyle to know the truth about George. Now that I've accomplished both of my goals, there's no further reason for me to stay. No, Galleon, you could come fight with us. We'd love to have you. Right, Prince? Yeah, come fight with us. Your Highness, it would be an honor far beyond what I deserve. Nevertheless, my utter inability to protect the Felinian royal family has led to much sadness and suffering. I have no right to even call myself a Queen's Knight anymore. Staying by the Prince's side after my failures would be far too pleasant a fate for a failure such as myself. Galleon? Typical, typical, typical. I knew this would happen. You haven't changed a bit in 20 years. I haven't? Please put your personal feelings aside, Galleon. You're no failure. And even if you were, that's not the issue. Look at the prince. He may be young, but he's kept on fighting the good fight despite countless difficulties. Why do you suppose he's able to do that? Because he's the prince? No, it's because there's an enemy that must be defeated for the sake of Felina and her people. Are you going to abandon Felina and her people just because you think you've failed the Queen's Knights? Are you going to run from the enemy? Because if you are, then you would truly be failing Felina. Silva, you're right. Your Highness, can these old bones be of any service to you? Your Highness, I am most honored and humbled. I love this nation with all my heart. If the prince fights for Felina, then let me take up arms for the prince. Yes! Galleon's in. Wow, Dr. Silva, Galleon can be a stubborn old geezer, but you got him to wilt in no time. Nothing new for me. Huh? I'm going back to the infirmary. I'll allow you all the pleasure of dealing with Galleon now. Amazing. Shall I join you now, Your Highness? Sure. There's no one in my party, this will be easy. Well, okay, it's Vikings or Lorelei, what was I thinking? I'll swap party members later. But this is some really good news. Now, on one hand, I'm going to have to upgrade some weapons at the forge. No really big deal. But on the other hand, I am now free. Guess what I'm doing next? Next stream, I'm going recruiting. But this is where I'm going to wrap up for now, so thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.